Happy Wednesday. It is sunny. It is warm. It is my kind of day. I am like a plant. Like, just speak nice words to me and put me in the sun. Give me a little water. Good. But anyway, I shared that I had some big news, and now that I've had the opportunity to share personally with my family, I wanted to share with you all. So I am not, this whole social media thing is still a little strange to me, but I'm doing it because, like I said, as I was walking through, especially my initial diagnosis and through chemo, and then navigating the functional medicine side of it, the integrative side of it, with supplements and IBC and that kind of thing, which I have not been doing, but lately anyway, but I'm not here to talk about that. But anyway, I lost my train of thought. That still happens sometimes. I'm praying that it gets better. I'm speaking to my brain, that my brain is quick and witty and on it. But I had some blood work done 2 weeks ago, I guess. So I didn't record my initial reaction. I know some people do that, and I love watching stuff like that. More power to you. My first thought was not grab my phone and record because I was already on the phone. So, but I had a blood test called Guardant Reveal, and it checks for micro tumor, microcell DNA. And mine is negative. Thank you, Jesus. Of course, at the time, I was thrilled, and I think there was some dance party stuff going on in the house with the boys, and I called my husband real quick. I let all my kiddos know and have shared with my parents and that kind of thing. But I'm just so grateful. I was actually praying on the way to PT earlier today, and was just remembering the account in Luke about the 10 lepers, and it may be in the other Gospels, but I know it's in Luke, and where they came to Jesus and asked to be healed, and he healed all 10 of them. But only one turned around and came back to say thank you. And that has always been, I don't understand that, because I am screaming thank you from the top of my lungs. I am screaming thank you on a public platform to whoever sees this. And I will always, I told the Lord, I will always be grateful. You sustain my life. You breathe over me. You have literally walked through the fire, quote unquote, with me, and have brought me out on the other side. I will not be turning myself away or turning around. Sorry, there was a car that backed away and it kind of distracted me. I won't be the one to run away and not say thank you. Absolutely not. So, thank you, Jesus. But I wanted to share that. And also real quick too, so I have not weighed myself this week. We switched medicines and I go back next week. So that's probably when I'll weigh myself and post myself. I've also been really busy this week, so I haven't weighed myself. I haven't not weighed myself. See, it's getting better. I haven't recorded in MyFitnessPal every day because we've just been busy and on the go, but I've still been packing my lunch. Here I am at the library getting ready to go take a test. And I had my lunch. I had some tuna, wild-caught tuna, and this specific brand is a low mercury. They test for mercury, so I try to get as best as I can get. That's, you do the best that you can do, right, where you're at. I had some blueberries, an apple, and a couple of bites of peanut butter. I also had matcha, got electrolytes in my water. I did my first weighted vest walk today too. I didn't record any of it because I just, for those of you that record on a regular basis, because I'm trying to share with a purpose, right? I feel like God told me to share with an intent about my health journey, things that he has taught me, the hope that he's laid in my heart, the peace, and those things kind of still make me cry. So I don't want to do them today. but I have a lot to share, and I've learned a lot. And I hope that none of you, honestly, watching this ever have to walk a road like I have. I don't even want to go, yeah, I don't even want to say that, but I told the Lord that I would share as He leads, and that's what I'm trying to do. So I got a weighted vest. I'm doing that, yes, for fat loss, but mainly for muscle gain and for keeping my bones and joints strong. So here's something that you 20-year-olds don't understand, and I certainly didn't at 20. But as you get older, it's kind of one of those either use it or lose it kind of things. So if you're not moving your body, if you're not working on flexibility, if you're not working on strength, you don't just stay like you are when you're 20. Like, you get stiff, you get stuck, and things hurt if you don't move them. You know, I was just at PT and I was like, I'm having a little bit of tightness in my hips. I haven't been to the chiropractor. I need to go back. And she was showing me some stretches to do, and I actually already feel better. But anyway, so I'm just trying to share as God leads me. But there was a whole point to this, wasn't there? The brain fog. That's a real thing. It really is. And it's not like pregnancy brain fog. But I guess maybe it is a little bit, but it's different because I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. But anyway, I've already been rambling for 7 minutes now. So I'm going to go take my test. I wanted to share my Guardant results. And also, I think this is where I was going with that. For those of you that record like on a more regular basis as you're sharing your stories and your things, like, do you have multiple cameras? Do you use, because when my doctor called, my first thought was not, oh, hey, let me hit the record button so that I can record my reaction. And more power again to those of you who have done that. That wasn't my thought. So should that be my thought? I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to be a cool TikToker. I don't know what that looks like, but just wanted to share my journey. So I'm going to go take my test for my international politics class that I'm taking this summer. And I'm going to get some more steps in because I'm probably only halfway at my goal. I'm working up to 10,000. That is a lot. I didn't realize that, especially when, I'm on my feet all day long, but I'm not walking. I'm studying. I'm doing the dishes. I'm doing laundry. So it's kind of one of those things that I'm just learning to navigate. But anyway, you guys have an awesome day. I will talk to you soon. Bye.